Ahmed, an Arabic immigrant, lived in a small town. People thought he was stingy because he lived simply and never spent much money. Every day, he opened his small shop and greeted customers with a nod. No one knew there was more to Ahmed than they realized. Ahmed's shop was a familiar place in the town, but he remained a mystery to many. People saw his simple living and assumed he kept all his money for himself. Children whispered that he was greedy, and adults thought he was just weird. One evening, the local high school held its annual awards ceremony. The gym was filled with excitement. The highlight of the night was the announcement of scholarships for students who had done well despite having little to no money. The principal talked about a generous person who had funded these scholarships for many years. This year, as the principal spoke, he revealed that the donor will be present at the ceremony for the first time. The crowd buzzed with curiosity. Who could this mysterious benefactor be? The students who were receiving the scholarships were eager to thank the person who had made their dreams possible. The principal called one of the scholarship recipients to the stage. Emily was a bright student who had faced many challenges but never gave up. She held a letter in her hand and began to read. "To our anonymous donor," she said, her voice filled with emotion, "thank you for believing in us when no one else did. Your generosity has changed our lives." As she finished, the principal asked the donor to come forward. The crowd fell silent with anticipation. Slowly, Ahmed stood up from the back of the room and walked towards the stage. Gasps filled the room as everyone recognized the humble shopkeeper they had all misjudged. Emily, with tears in her eyes, handed Ahmed a bouquet of flowers. "Thank you, Mr. Ahmed," she said, "for your kindness and for showing us that true generosity comes from the heart." The room erupted in applause, and many people felt a deep sense of shame for having misjudged Ahmed. They realized that his simple lifestyle wasn't about hoarding money, but about using it to make a real difference in the lives of others. After the applause died down, Ahmed took the microphone, clearly moved by the moment. "Thank you, everyone. I never sought recognition for what I did. I just wanted to help where I could. I believe that everyone deserves a chance to succeed, and if I could make that a little easier for some of you, then it was worth it." He continued, "When I was young, I was given a chance by someone who believed in me. That made all the difference in my life. I wanted to pass that kindness forward. It's not about how much you have, but what you do with what you have that matters. I know many of you judged me because I am an immigrant who bought a shop in this town. I heard the whispers, he's taking our jobs, he doesn't belong here, he does not know our ways. These assumptions hurt. I built a wall around myself to keep the pain out. But despite the judgments, I believed in giving back quietly, hoping that actions would speak louder than words. True generosity comes from the heart. It's about making a positive impact, no matter how small it may seem. I hope that each of you will go on to do great things and help others along the way." Ahmed's story teaches us not to judge others by their appearance. True kindness often comes from unexpected places, and sometimes the people we least expect are the ones who give the most.